In this little video I will just demonstrate the new things that has happened to Humana Sweden's website. First of all, I have configured a module to show up here in the blue area, and it's a module that is published in this area called the search field, and that's the reason why it comes up. When clicked, it takes you straight into this menu point, that is Skänka Kläder, and here you have an article about that. That's one new thing, and the second new thing is Nyheter. When clicked, you get a list of all the news that you have, and this can be set up in different ways. At the moment it just shows the title and 2 lines, and you have to click on it to see more. If you had a normal picture like this one in each of the article, you could get a little picture in front each news, so it will even look nicer. Just be aware that you can see sometimes you use capital letters only, and sometimes you use smaller letters. Sometimes you use only a title and no text. It's good to keep some kind of standard so it looks uniformed, like you see down here. So you can go in and edit this news. This module will show you everything that is, if I go into the article manager and I remove the search so I can see everything. Whatever article you save inside here will be shown automatically here. And here you can see that some of them have capital letters. You can just open them and edit them, and there were also some that didn't have. This one's here to have a lock on it. You get the lock. I'll just remove it by clicking it. You get the lock because you go into an article, you do some editing and you save it, and then instead of saying close, you use this arrow back, which you tells Joomla, oh, I'm not out of the article yet because it hasn't understood you have closed it. So it's locked, and that means if you have 6 editors, nobody else can change it because Joomla think you're still inside it because you didn't push the close button. But then the way to get out is just to click on the padlock. Okay, so that's the news. You don't have to know very much about how the module is set up, but you have still some options to add pictures and so on to this overview if you wanted. The second thing we have entered is a Skänka Kläder button, and when clicked you get an article up here. Again, everything starts with an article. I will search outside this. So in this case I made a category called Skänka Kläder, and the category is just a folder, just like you organize your document in My Documents on a PC. It doesn't matter with the categories, but it makes it easy to find your document if you make different kind of categories and save the articles in each of them. Just be aware that Humana latest news is the only category that as long as you save it into this folder, it will show automatically. Every other category on this list, you have to first make the article, and then you have to link the menu to that article. So in this case, I have made an article called Skänka Kläder. It's all written here. I made a little table to get them next to each other. It's in the category Skänka Kläder and it's published, so everything is good to go. So when you have made an article, you do need to go to the menus and main menu. And here you see here you see the menu points that you have. You have the main menu, and under Boutica you have the sub menus under Boutica. So if I wanted to make a new menu point, I just click new. I give the menu point a name, just like it will appear up here. I click select, and I want to link it to an article. And do you want to link it to a lot of articles on a big list, or a whole category, or you have different options. You always choose single article. So I will link this to a single article, and it asks me to select the article I want to link it to. So I will link it to Skankakläder. It's there. And it says parent item. It means in the menu item root, it means on the first line. If you wanted it to appear under Boutica, and you have to say this should be posted under Boutica. So the Boutica is the parent. In this case, test would appear down here under family. But in this case, I want to put it to the main menu. So everything is ready and I save it. I go back to the front page. And now I have got another menu point called test. And now I just delete that as it was just a test. And now we come to the last part, which is this module up here. This is not an article, this is a module. So I go into the backside, extension, module manager. And if I scroll down here, I find one that's called Nyhet, vi hämtar kläder vid dörren. I open this, and this is the module which has the text. However, it's white text on a white background. If I mark it all, I will see the text is there. The best way to edit this text is to click Toggle Editor, where you get to the back and you can see the code. Here you see the size of the letters. You can change that to 18 if you want it smaller or bigger. Be careful to not change any of these codes, but the text you can edit by edit these lines here. Okay, so change here. When you're done, go back to this view and save and close. These are the changes at the moment that I have done on the website. So click around, try it a little bit out, and send me a mail, open a ticket if you have any other questions.